Today, I'm going to be trying a whiskey from a Tennessee distillery that is not Jac Daniel's and has been on the show before, but this is a new offering that they are doing. This is Nearest Green 84 proof green label. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we're going to be doing a review here of this Uncle Nearest bottle. So a recent thing they did was release this green label at 84 proof. If you don't know the story, Uncle Nearest was actually the first master distiller at Jac Daniel's. He's the one who taught Jac Daniel's how to distill. That is not lore, that is like actual historical fact, and he's the reason that the Lincoln County process became kind of mainstream. He's like a really big deal in the whiskey world as far as history goes. And I was at a liquor store a few months ago, and I was looking at Uncle Nearest stuff, and I saw they had like this bottle that was, the 1884, and then they had like a black label version of this. It was like a single barrel at a higher proof. And then I noticed that they went with a different bottle design, and they have this new 84 proof. I gotta say, I like this bottle design better than this one. This is a little more unique. It's a little taller. It'll stand out more. If you are taking advice, Uncle Nearest, stick with this bottle design. I think it's really, really cool. So 84 proof whiskey is not something that I like typically gravitate towards. It's just not in my preferred wheelhouse of proof points or anything like that. However, Tennessee whiskey is near and dear to my heart, and I really have enjoyed the stuff that I've tried from the Uncle Nearest brand, and I wanted to give it a try because I really like the brand, and I think what they're doing is cool. And I think that, talking about Uncle Nearest and his contributions to the world of whiskey is important for historical accuracy. I wanted to give this a shot and kind of see what I thought about it. And if it turns out that I'm not a huge fan of it, well, we'll have some Uncle Nearest and Coke and kind of go from there. But again, love the bottle design, love everything about the brand. So let's give it a nosing and let's see how we feel. Oh, wow. There's a lot bigger of a nose on this than I was anticipating. Definitely get like that charcoal kind of feel to it. There's also and I don't want to be rude here, there's also like a pool water chlorine note that I'm not loving. Trying to get past that, see what else I can find. A little spicy. The nose is very different than what I was anticipating. There's like a fruit back there that I can't quite identify. It's like in between an apricot and like a peach maybe. Stone fruity. A little red fruit in there too. I'm going to let it sit and see if that like chlorine note disappears because it's kind of overwhelming. It smells kind of grody. I'm going to let this sit here for a second.
A few moments later.
All right, it's been about 5-6 minutes here, and I'm trying to let it air out, and it does seem like it's going away a little bit. It's still there, but I think I can get past that. It's got like a black pepper note. Interesting. This is a very bizarre nose, but I'm curious what it tastes like. Let's give it a mouthing. Let's see how we feel. Oh man, that's good. This is a really good summer bourbon. I get that peachiness, that light floralish note, a little bit of honeysuckle on there. I really like that. Now, it's not like bourbon of the year contender or anything like that, but for the proof point, like that's a pretty good, like almost hidden gem. It is super light though. Like, I love stuff like this for summer because I live in Orlando. It's hot all the time. I don't need to be drinking something that's 135 proof. It's just spice and bold and char and barrel and everything else. So I like it this time of year to look for things like this that are drinkable, that are tasty, and being like light and refreshing. And this, for me, like absolutely crushes that whole flavor profile. It's a little spicy. It's a little spicy for 83 proof on the very end of like the finish in your throat. But I gotta say, like outside of that, it's good. I wish there was a little more flavor to it. I'm getting like tea notes, like the way that you pick up notes in tea where it's like it's mostly water. There's like these little hints. It kind of is giving me that, but I do think this is good. I don't think you would want to put this on ice. I think if you put this on ice, I think you would really just kind of wash everything out. Like the notes are very subtle, but they are really, really good. I can't in good conscience give it anything higher than a 7. So I'm just going to give it a 7. I think it's good. I think I would like to try this exact thing at like maybe 95 proof maybe. I think that might be a good, or even bottled and bond. I think it'd be interesting to try that. I think you have something cool here. I think this is really solid Tennessee whiskey. I don't think I would have guessed that this was Tennessee whiskey, to be perfectly honest with you, just on the palate. But like, I gotta be honest, like I can see myself drinking this throughout the summer. It's a nice, dare I say, refreshing sip of whiskey for the summer. Cool. That was a pleasant surprise. Not that I wasn't expecting much out of it, but like I liked it, and I think it's really cool. Comment down below. Let me know if you've ever had anything from Uncle Nearest or Nearest Green, whatever the label is now. Let me know what your favorite one is. While you're down there, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.